If you were to write about yourself, anything about yourself, you had a blank book and you're writing about yourself, what would you write? Your only limitation when you're writing would be you will start where you are today with what you have today, doing what you do today. That is my perception of a new year. I have a blank book, 365 days. I write my story the way I want it read. I write my story the way I see fit. Well, when that happens, then I go and start doing some research. Let me set my goals. And when I started reading around, I found Times Magazine had the most common goals that fail. And they read something like this. Lose weight or get fit fails all the time. Get out of debt or save more money always fails. Eat healthy, quit smoking, travel more, spend more time with family. Be less stressed, volunteer, drink less. All those often fail. Well, I started reading a little bit more. I didn't know what my goals were. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I tried to find something else that would give me the goals that may actually succeed, or what would help my goals succeed. And I found 3 ways. If you choose to work out, like I've had several people say, do it with friends. Hold yourself accountable. Don't leave your friends hanging, and you'll be able to get it done. Order fruits delivered to your house. If they're coming in every week or every other week, then you'll be forced to eat them because you're spending too much money on them. Then set up automatic withdrawals from your account if you want to save more. But all this didn't make sense to me. It's not something I enjoyed. It's not something I wanted to write for 365 pages. I didn't want to read about running or working out with friends and not standing them up when I hit the snooze button. So I started looking around and what would I do? I couldn't find anything. But a few days ago, I went to the store. And as I walk in, I see this lady. Huge baby basket or baby carrier, whatever you call those things, in one arm. She was a tiny girl. On the other hand, she had her purse, she had her car keys, she had a cell phone, she had a baby bag dangling somewhere, she probably had a baby bottle. All this in 2 hands. I don't know how they do it. Power to them. But I gave her my cash to help. I was like, hey, here you go. She didn't acknowledge it. She didn't take it. She didn't even make eye contact. Why would she comport herself like that? Why would she be rude? What is wrong with humanity? To say the least, I was livid. I tried to help her, and she did not acknowledge it. She did not acknowledge my act of kindness, and that's not okay. She needed to, even if she said no, she should have said thank you or waved me off, something. She did not do any of that. Anyway, livid as I walk out of the store, and as I pull out, I had the right of way, but someone was coming, and I decided to stop and wait for them to go through, and I waved him over, and he went through. And I sat waiting for that wave. That acknowledgement that I did something decent. And I waited. It never came. A part of me wanted to follow this person and ask them, what is wrong with you? Why wouldn't you just say thank you? Wait, whether you mean it or not, it doesn't matter. And my drive home was horrible. Because in trying to do something good, in trying to do something decent, for random people that I don't know, that I probably will never remember their faces, all I got out of it was a lot of anger and resentment for humanity. But is the problem with humanity or is the problem with me? If I am going to do an act of kindness, why am I sitting there waiting for the acknowledgement? Why do we hold the door for someone, and if they go through and not say thank you, you just whisper under your breath, you're welcome, and close it after them, just because they didn't appreciate your kindness? Do you know what this person's day has been like? Have you lived in their life? Have you walked in their shoes to see what a typical day for them looks like? To see what kind of pain they had to deal with before they met you? In life, sometimes we take a moment and maybe judge too fast, maybe react too fast. If someone is driving and they cut you off, maybe it's someone who just got their learner's permit. As as you drive off and show them so many fingers that they shouldn't be seeing. Maybe it's a new driver. Maybe it's someone who's never driven in this country before. I know I've made very many stupid mistakes driving. But it's because I didn't know. Do we give people that chance, that opportunity to just be? Do we sit there and wait for acknowledgement when we do something decent? Do we sit there and wait for someone to actually appreciate our good job or appreciate our help to them? So for this year, my New Year's resolution was different. I said I want to be a good person. I want to be a decent human being. Treat people with respect. Be a good wife. Be a good co-worker. Be a good teammate. Be a good member of the club without expecting acknowledgement for it. Without waiting for someone to say thank you. And I will consciously, if I let someone go, whether they wave or not, I will not pay attention to it. I will let it go. If they wave, good for them. If they don't, then I didn't see it. I don't know. Because then I will be doing it because I want to be a decent person and not because I find some fulfillment in their appreciation. Whatever you choose to write your 365